Okay, it's been probably 5 minutes of flying. I was able to take my hand off the stick and the plane is just flying itself. And as you can see, my altitude is gaining ever so slightly. My airspeed's up to about 100 miles an hour, so I'm really happy about that, but I need to start getting some more altitude because we're not going to make it over the top as I'm doing. So I need to start pulling back on the stick. Airspeed is really good. I'm going to slightly turn. And of course the airspeed's starting to drop now. But we need to get up there over 9,000 feet in order to make it over the top of that snow-covered volcano. So I've been up to the top of that twice. Spent the night up there at the tree line the last time in 1994 when I was 34 years old. In 1988 I went up with a very dear friend. Oh, my airspeed's dropping. What's that? With a very dear friend who's no longer with us. And we did the hike in one day. If I remember right, it's like 6-mile walk one way. And we did it all. Started at 6 in the morning and finished about 6 o'clock at night, and it was crazy. I had such bad leg cramps all night long. And this was August. We had to go late because we gotta, make sure the snow's gone. And I gotta climb here and climbing. And my airspeed's not very good. Anyway, and when I got home later that night, I walked into my house and it was really hot. In the summertime, August. I discovered I had left my oven on from the night before because I'd cooked dinner in my oven and left it on. So the whole time I was up on top of this mountain, that whole 12-hour period, my oven's on like 350 at home. Never forgot that. So anyway, yeah, I'll never be up there again, for sure. I'm just too old and too much arthritis. So you see a lake here and there. There's one off to the right wing area. And that would be Lake of the Woods. There's also Fish Lake, which I can't see. And then right about where the plane is at should be Willow Lake. But we may have went past it. Oh, it's out right there to the left. See where the airspeed is? See, there's a lake. We're just about to lose sight of it. Yeah, that would be Willow Lake. So. Anyway, yep, we'll fly over the top of this one. Let's have a look to the north. I can kind of see the rim of Crater Lake there, kind of off in the distance. I can see what I think is Union Peak, kind of sticking up, and it's still too far away. And let's look this way. I see Mount Shasta. Okay, I'm sorry. I see Mount Shasta just about where the prop is on the plane. See off in the distance? That is Mount Shasta in Northern California. And Mount Shasta is going to be 14,000 feet tall. We're not going to go get to see that one until later on. And, yeah. And then there's at least one more mountain in Northern California. And I believe that's Lassen. And these are all part of the Cascade Range. So, yeah, very interesting. Oh, my airspeed. My airspeed's no good. I gotta climb. I'm not gonna be able to make the top. Trying to ease off on the stick. Well, anyway, we'll come back here in a few minutes. We should be quickly approaching. I see off to the left, behind McLaughlin, my dad used to call this Mount Pitt. I don't know why, but that's a second name for it. But off to the left of McLaughlin is another peak you see in the distance. That is going to be, oh, what's it called? It's got a fire lookout on top of it. And I've been up there a number of times. Took my motorcycle up there a couple of, half a dozen times or more. Mount, oh my goodness, Pelican Butte, that's what it is. And then right on the other side is Klamath Lake. Come on, baby, we gotta climb. Okay, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, it's coming down to it. You can see how close we're coming to this mountain. We're doing 50 miles an hour. I am still pulling back on the stick. And we should just barely clear this thing. We're at about 90. We should be just slightly above 94, 95. And we're just about to scoot over the top of this. I tell you, I'm barely going to make this. Barely gonna make this. Come on, let's get up to 10,000. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby, climb. Doing all right here. We're doing okay. This was tougher than I thought it would be to get up. We should clear it right here. Wow, flying over the top. There used to be a lookout up here, made out of rock and everything. And parts of it are still there. Alrighty, there we went. We just, trying to get some other camera views here. Oh, I know what I needed. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that's what the back side of it looks like. It's all caved in. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Right down there about where the tree line is where we camped in 1994. It was windy up there, it was cold, and it was hard to sleep because bodies just ached. So we're at 10,000 feet. And I'm letting go of the stick now. There we go. All right. Speed's increasing, so we'll come back and have a look at Pelican Butte as I pass over that. That's 4 Mile Lake down there that you see. The lake. Yeah, you actually have to walk past that to get to the top. So we'll come back and look at Pelican Butte. I remember there was a lot of switchbacks on the road to get up there to where the lookout is. I don't even know if the lookout's up there anymore, but we'll check it out and then we'll start heading north. That's Klamath Lake straight ahead. All right, we need to start making our left turn. It's been a couple of minutes and we can actually start to drop our altitude a little bit. So that's the top of Pelican Butte. I don't see the switchback road. Might be too high. Okay, come on. So straight ahead is going to be the rim of Crater Lake. I can just tell by the way it looks. So. Anyway, gotta get down a little lower. Oh, I want to fly over the top because I don't know if the fire lookout's there anymore. It was huge, big, tall lookout. I remember it made me nervous to climb up there because it was so tall. but it should be there. So we'll try to just scoot over the top of it. Boy, we're hauling. We're about 130 miles an hour here. Or knots, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely going to be Crater Lake Rim up there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing the switchbacks road. Maybe it wasn't as prominent as I thought it was. Oh. I'll be darned. It just doesn't look like I used to remember it. Of course, it's been close to 30 years. You know, they might have taken the lookout down. Because I don't think they really use them anymore. I think they use cameras. Alright, we're just kind of losing control of our plane here. Well, that was a little disappointing. Whoops. Wrong button there. Yeah, they've taken the lookout down. I'll be darned. Oh, my goodness. Flies bother me in here. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, we got to get settled on going to Crater Lake. So anyway, we'll be back as we approach the Crater Lake area.